Turn your back. Don't give the television camera anything exciting to take a picture of.
I am Max Feldman. I just want to tell Mr. Rosen from Chicago that what he said went straight inside me like an echo.
If you have a question, Mr. Feldman.
I kept saying to myself, Max, somewhere I heard that speech before. But not here. Not in Chicago, not in America. But where did I hear that speech? I heard it in Germany. They came from the big city. Very fine, professional men, all members of the national Jewish organizations. I was very young, but I remember what they said. Nazis, stormtroopers, hoodlums in the street. How many are there? A handful? They're just petty criminals. Don't pay attention. Go home, they said. Close the doors, pull down the window shades. Don't look. Nothing will happen. Quarantine. They talked about quarantine, strategies, game plans, tactics. I don't mean to offend you, but there was then a Mr. Rosen who said there are no danger to the safety and the security of the Jews. So my question to Mr. Rosen is no. No,
Mr. Feldman,
no.
Mr. Feldman, please. There'll be plenty of time for comment from the floor, and we do have outside guests.
You know what this is? A tattoo, a number. 24, 36. It's a concentration camp number. Do you know what that meant? Can you know what really happened? Can you know what the swastika was? Can you know what is a Nazi?
Mr. Feldman, I understand. Believe me, there is no way of minimizing or arguing with the personal pain, the tragedy and suffering of people who have come through the Holocaust. I am trying to recommend a practical, proven tactic for today's reality. No. I came here to sit, to listen, not to say anything. But I don't want to hear about tactics and strategies. This is not a game. I will not go home. I will not pull down the window shades. Not this time. Not in my own town, where I made it business and a home, where I raised my child. If a Nazi marches here in Skokie, you can believe me, I will be there. I will be there with baseball bats, with a gun, with anything. I will be in Skokie with the Nazis alive.
Please. Mr. Feldman, I understand your feelings, I assure you. Who could be a Jew and not understand? But I won't condone any call for violence. Forgive me, I mean no disrespect for the sufferings of Jews.
Rabbi, you don't know. You are a young man from Cincinnati. What do you know? Feldman is right. You weren't there. You didn't see it happen. We did. We saw our mothers and fathers murdered.
In my family, there is nobody. A cousin in Tel Aviv. That is all. My mama, my papa, my brothers and sisters, my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, nobody.
You want us to walk into the gas chambers again? Is that what you want? I am an old man, but I would fight. I don't care if I drop dead from my heart.
Who are the police? The police are going to let the Nazis march?
זכור את אשר עשה לך עמלק בדרך בצאתכם ממצרים, אשר קרך בדרך ויזנב בך כל הנחשלים אחריך ואתה עייף ויגע ולא ירא אלוהים. והיה בהניח אדוני אלוהיך לך מכל אויביך מסביב בארץ אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך נחלה לרשתה, תמחה את זכר עמלק מתחת השמיים, לא תשכח. Remember what Amalek did to you on your journey after you left Egypt, how, undeterred by fear of God, he surprised you on the march when you were famished and weary, and cut down all the struggles in your rear. Therefore, when the Lord your God grants you safety from all your enemies around you, in the land that the Lord your God is giving you as a hereditary portion, you shall blot out the memory of Amalek from under heaven. Do not forget.